Alright everyone, welcome to Electronic Revolution's ongoing coverage. Yes, we're starting it up again, back in the saddle again, whatever other terms you want to put for us starting over at Electronic Revolution Counter-Strike Source. Yeah, we're going to be doing CEVO Professional Season 5 once again, like we did CEVO 4. Starting off the coverage tonight, we're going to have EGE versus TLR, a whole bunch of storylines going through the backgrounds of this. Right now they're just waiting in the server, they're going to be knifing soon, and LO3 record. Anyway, we're going to be introducing the new caster for you guys. I'm going to have a new co-caster this season. His name is Justin Placebo Knutson. Hopefully I said that right, Justin. Introduce yourself to the guys listening tonight.
Yep, that's correct. No silent K. Like you said, I'm Justin Placebo Knutson, coming to you guys from freezing Fargo, North Dakota. That's right, nothing better to do here but to bring you some shoutcasting services. Just coming in after playing a few seasons of Cal Maine with Sheep Hunter and Midnight, couple of teams. Now we're ready to get some new casts on. And of course, we've got a couple things to go over while they take screenshots here. Travis, what do you have?
Yeah, we're going to be waiting. I think there's an Archon problem with the server right now, so they're going to be restarting in just a bit. But we have a lot of stuff to talk. There was a whole bunch of stuff in the off-season between the CGS World Finals and, of course, last season of CEVO Professional in Season 4. First thing I want to get to, Complexity still dominant. They dominate over the world at the CGS World Individual Finals. They beat the Berlin Alliance as well as, I believe it was the Mexico City team, or it might have been, I don't know, I'm off a little bit on that. But anyway, Complexity, #1 for the CGS as far as Counter-Strike Source goes, just dominating everyone. Justin, what's your thoughts on that? Is Complexity just going to dominate CEVO this season again? Or will we see, a team like TLR who just made an adjustment, or even EGE right now, come back and try and surprise them a little bit?
Well, I think this season might be definitely one of the more competitive CEVO seasons we've seen, but of course, for the longest time, we've known Complexity to be the dominant North American team, and the CGS World Finals just went ahead and proved the point that they're the world dominant team. Not a lot of people, the matches were a little bit closer than they would have expected, but of course, they're still right on top.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be having the live in just a bit. Yep, there it is, live on 3. They're not even going to knife 4 sides, so this is going to start our coverage. I guess we're not going to get through the pregame show that we were going to, the topics that we had lined up. But hey, what are you going to do? They live on 3'd it. So, 4 on the side of EGE. They're going to be starting on the terrorist side. We're going to have Heatwave, Pex, Disciple, and Struck. Rounding out the EGE lineup is AZK. Over on the side of the Last Resort, we have Chewbacca, Cheeks, the recently added, Haunt, and as well as Zach Cannon being added to the roster as a late replacement for their starters, and as well as Ambush. So first round of play on DE, Dust 2 between both of these teams. Flashes and nades being thrown everywhere. Heatwave's going to pick up the first kill of this round off of Short A. Is going to hop down on Ambush at mid, so it looks like we'll possibly have a B push by EGE over into the B bomb site. We'll have to see. Heatwave's going to pick up a second kill of the round after 2 kills from TRLR members off of a Short A. Bomb's going to be working into the B bomb site. Cannon picking up a nice off shot on Disciple coming through the B double doors. Haunt's going to peek the window, get a kill on Heatwave, and then AZK going counter kill on Haunt. He's going to try and clutch this right here, but no, Cannon is there with his deagle to take the first round of play. So great job by TLR right there, picking up the first round over EGE. Justin, I mean, this can get out of hand pretty fast. First rounds do mean a lot, and TLR just looked really good that last round. We'll have to see if EGE can get back into things. It is only 1 round. What do you think they're going to do this round to get back into things?
Well, what might have to happen here? It looked good because they had the first kill on Catwalk, although they came back around and TLR was able to pick up a couple quick kills and switch the favor. Right now we had a couple traded kills with Disciple and Chewbacca both going down. Terrace, we have HE already up on Catwalk, all alone, bombs been planted. Struck giving that plant down for you. Everybody getting ready to set up for it. Looks like Haunt and another teammate making their way up Catwalk, throwing some flashes, going to take this site back. Although HE comes out of the closet, picks both of them up. Pex takes down Cannon at long A, and Struck picks up the last kill on a flashed ambush. See, it looks like they changed it around quite a bit right there and changed the strategy to just go straight up for the Catwalk and get that plant down, getting some quick kills down and some strong outplay again. So 1 round for each. What do you think? Looks like we have a good match here then.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a definitely good match. EGE changing up the strats a little bit. The first round of play, Heatwave got the first kill over at mid, and instead of taking it into rotating the bomb through tunnels up to short, instead they tried to just force the SUB, and it didn't work out for him on the cross. TLR was there and got the kills. This next round, round number 2, they rotated over to short, and it worked out perfectly for him. They got into the A bomb site with ease, but right now it's not looking good for him again. They tried forcing the bomb B, and Cannon was there to just stop him again. AZK is going to pick up an off kill mid. Oh, he's going to pick up a second kill on Haunt over at mid. Pex is going to be in upper B tunnels. He's going to pick up the bomb and is going to work over to mid. It looks like we might be seeing a short push from EGE. Struck's going to hop up on Cat, so yes, we're going to see the bomb working over into the A bomb site. They're going to run into ambush, watching from that CT spawn elevator position right there. He's going to see 2 members of EGE, however, cannot hit the off shot. So looks like the calls have been made. Yes, TLR members are rotating over. It is a 2v3 situation. Bomb has been planted in the A bomb site. Cannon's going to be working up along A. He's got 100 HP. He's got an open hand. Oh, and it's just going to get put down by Struck's AK. 1-2 ripped right there. Great shot by Struck out along A. Getting Cannon before basically he even saw him ambushed is the last remaining member of TLR. It's a 3v1 situation. He has an off. He's going to try and save it, but Struck is there with his AK-47 to take out ambushed out of the round. So EGE looking good these past 2 rounds. A bomb site seems to be working for him. Justin, are they going to keep going there, or are they going to switch it up to B again?
Well, I like what I'm seeing actually from the Travis. They're going ahead with their strategy, but they have some good teamwork where they switch back over the other bomb site based on the calls that they're making. We're seeing a strong B push here probably. 4 members going to the upper tunnels, kind of just throwing some flashes, checking it out. But do have the bomb there with all 4 members down in the upper B tunnel. I don't know if they plan to go for a mid to B strat here. Take a look. Maybe push in right now with some flashes. I'm flashed. They're flashed. Everybody's flashed in the B bomb site. Let's see who's going to make a move here. Nobody gets a kill, but Ambush finally takes Struck out. They are in. AZK getting a quick off shot on Ambush. HE taking Cannon out. That site is open, but everybody's still flashed. Tons of grenades. Everything going in the site. Bomb does get planted. We've got Cheeks and Haunt outside the site with Chewbacca trying to work up in tunnels. It's 3 versus 4. Bomb's been planted. Another 20 seconds on it. AZK takes that B rotator Chewbacca out, and HE gets Haunt. Now it's 1 on 4. Cheeks really doesn't have any option. Going to go ahead and save that op shot. So it looks like EG is working their strat outs quite well. Dropped the first round, but these last 3 have just been very strong, dominant op play while they work into that site, and very, very good flashes and teamwork. Looks like TLR is going to have to switch something up if they want to go ahead and try to stop that teamwork. And what do you think they're going to do? I don't know if they got something else up here, if they need to push a little bit, try to throw their strats off balance.
Well, the first 2 rounds they did lose at the A bomb site, but then that last round, you know, just a 5-man rush by EGE into the B bomb site. They got the bomb down fairly with ease, you know, a couple flashes being thrown, counter flashes, you know, the usual stuff that happens when you take over a bomb site, but they did get the bomb down with ease. So I'm looking for them to go back over to A, and if I'm on the side of the TLR, you know, I want to stack A, so do a 3-1-1. So you can see right now Haunt's going to be pushing up mid, and he's going to get 2 kills. Ambush is going to follow suit, but be taken out of the round by Pex's AK-47. Cannon's going to come up, however, and take Pex out of the round. So just counter kills going right now. It's going to leave us in a 2v2 situation. Disciple's going to be working up mid with his AK in hand. He's going to turn the corner and take out Cannon. And then they're going to pinch right around on Haunt, and that's the round for EGE. A push by TLR did not work for him. EGE's just stomping over him right now, Justin. The score's 4-1, and if, you know, TLR is not careful right here, this could get out of hand pretty fast. EGE is showing, you know, their strats are better and their shots are really on tonight. So if I'm on the side of TLR, you know, no more rounds is basically what I'm saying for the half, and you just got to win out and get that 5-4 CT side.
Oh yes, being down 4-1 right now is definitely not going to work for them. But you know, you got to be happy on a save round, which that was. They did take out 3 members and had a chance to win the round. Just weren't able to pull it off, but right now Struck getting 2 quick kills in the round as he pushed straight up catwalk, opening that A bomb site up yet again. So there's only 4 members of EGE left. Chewbacca's in the pit, gets 1 kill as the other 2 members of EGE come in, take him out. HE finishes the round off with a kill on Cannon and Hunt. Another fast round forces TLR back in a bad money situation. It's 5-1. And they either A, have to buy out right here, or B, get some sweet looking strategy, something to go on. They need this round or the next ones to win out.
Yeah, I mean, the score is 5-1 right now. It's going to put us into the 7th round of play. EGE's just mopping up the floors with TLR right now, and it's going to put TLR on an eco round, so they're buying Deegs, and some members have went on a full save, such as Ambush has got a USP up at long. So if I'm EGE right now, you're hoping for 6-1. You don't want to get ecoed, and there you see Disciple's got the bomb mid and just goes up short by his lonesome, taking out 2 TLR members. I believe that was Cheeks and Chewbacca coming up mid on the flank. Pex is going to get the first whammy of CEVO Season 5. Yes, our first whammy courtesy of Pex's grenade. Heatwave just tearing things up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he all over the place. Wherever EGE needs him, he's right there to get the kills. Cannon's going to get a nice kill, however, on Disciple up at short. A is going to be pushing up Catwalk. He's got a Deeg. He's not going to save it, but it's too bad. Struck's right there with his AK on the flank to get the kill on Cannon. So the score is 6-1 right now. TLR does not didn't have money the last round. They're going to buy up this round. Hopefully they can pick up a round. Otherwise it's going to be a little scary second half for him. Cannon does have an op, so hopefully that'll be good good defense over at the B bomb site, because that's where yes, the bomb is going to be going into the B bomb site. 4-man rush by EGE. Justin, you got the call in this 8th round of action.
Oh, yep, they're coming in right now. Haunt does get the first kill. The bomb's down in the bomb site. They need this round with Haunt going big style. 3 headshots. Finally, he's taken out by Disciple as he makes his way back in, but Cannon's outside those doors, and we have a member in the window and in the bomb site, all watching the bomb. The other 2 members of EGE are trying to come out middle. He gets taken out by Ambush. Pex goes down. Last standing member is Disciple at the double doors, coming out with his AK, taking a look, and is taken out by Ambush. That's a well-needed round with some strong op work taken to get this back on the level just a little bit. It's 6-2. It might be too little or too late. However, this last round is going to be absolutely crucial to go into the slightly easier T-sided round. And go ahead, we got the final round of this half coming up.
Yep, it's going to be the final round of the first half. Just a quick note on that last round. Haunt shutting down the B bomb site with his M4 work. It just sprays, picks up 3 quick headshots on the members of EGE, and you know that stopped the rush. Bomb was down, and they couldn't get the round from that. And that's what TLR needs to do to pick up this last round right here, and then continue it up on T side. Looks like we're going to have the bomb working up possibly into the B bomb site or possibly into short. There's a million nades and flashes being thrown. I can't see what's going on. They can't see what's going on. Just laying down some cover fire. Heatwave's going to pick up a nice kill on Cannon in the B bomb site. AZK is going to get a kill of his own, so that's going to put us in a 2v3 situation. Bomb is going to be planted in the B bomb site. AZK getting another kill at mid on Cheeks. Just great op work by AZK this whole entire match, shutting things down, not letting Cannon get into things, not letting Chiefs get into things, and you know that's basically the top storyline so far of this matchup, is just how EGE can outplay TLR no matter where they go. Their ops are on, their rifles are on, and they're just making TLR look really bad right now. Bozos, so to speak, if you know what I'm talking about with Struck. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the first half. 7-2 in favor of EGE. We might have a blowout on our hands. The magic number is 10 to get the win. I believe they will play out. They did last season. I don't know what the rules are this season, but I'm guessing the same, so they should be playing out. Otherwise, the score is going to be 10-2 in favor of EGE. Don't want that to happen for sure, so we'll have to see what's going to happen. Any predictions for the second half here, Justin?
Well, they really are going to have their work cut out for them, because right now we both and everybody watching has seen EGE is just the more dominant team right now, with better strategy, better teamwork, better shots, and it's hopefully we're going to see EGE the TLR team come back a little bit and get something on the roll. The great thing about Counter-Strike is the status of momentum and how important it is. With the switch of halves, maybe TLR has something on up their sleeves, so to say, to kind of give their team a little bit more motivation and bring this back around to at least make it a competitive match. The big interesting story that I like to see right now is we were kind of curious how Struck, Disciple, and Cannon were going to come back into the game and see how they're going to perform on these new teams. Now, of course, Struck has been pretty dominant with his rifle play, coming in with some really nice, intense shots and great situations with a lot of double kill rounds. And Cannon, although he's on the losing team, their team only does have 2 rounds with TLR, he has been on top, at least kind of keeping an even score. They are going to go live for the second half. Score is 7-2 with EGE on top. I'm going to go ahead and steal this round as we go live. It is LO3. TLR needs to pick something up, get some momentum going, because if they lose the first one, that's only 2 rounds left before the whole match is lost. LO3 is coming down now. We're going to see what they have. They do have kind of a B spawn. Let's see if they kind of use that into their strategy. Doesn't look like it. They're going to make their way towards A. We've got 3 members of TLR standing outside of the long A, getting ready to throw their nades in there. There are 2 members of EGE pushed up to long A, so we're going to see some confrontation here. Right now, as all these flashes go out, both members are stuck in the pit. Not a great spot to be. Pit is flashed. Chewbacca takes struck out and gets Pex as well, but Cheeks does go down by Pex's M4. HE pushes straight up, takes that Chewbacca out, while Hot grabs a nice AK headshot at AZK. Looks like some kind of fake. Everybody's kind of spread out everywhere. It's 2 versus 3. 2 members of the CT team are in CT spawn, while Cannon is in the pit working up long A with Ambushed with the bomb. And we all get flashed by Ambush. Does get that flash kill out, so it looks like a good round coming up right now as Hunt finishes Disciple off. And that's kind of what we wanted to see. Some good strategy. They used their flashes well, attacked EGE where their positions were, and go ahead and take this away. I like to see them 1-0 right now with this half.
Yeah, it's 1-0 in the second half. TLR is going to be working their way back into this matchup, hopefully, so we can see, possibly a 10-8 like we did almost every match last season. But I got to note, EGE might have had that round. Disciple and Heatwave were both at A. They knew they were coming, but Heatwave, I don't know what he was thinking. He peeks long, and he had to have known there was 2 guys out there. He peeks it and just gets shot by an op. I don't know why he did that. If he would have played back, possibly, he can wait for him to come on the cross, get a better angle, and possibly make that round a little closer, but he didn't, and TLR capitalizes on it. And Chewbacca and Cannon right now starting off the second round. Oh, AZK holding down the B bomb site like a champ right now, and then Cannon up, obviously has to ruin everything. Heatwave's going to come in on the flank, however, and take Cannon out of the round. It's going to put us in a 2v2 situation. Bomb is trying to work its way into the B bomb site, but there's just too many flashes, too many nades being thrown. Ambush is going to get a nice peek on Heatwave, putting us in a 2v1 situation. Pex coming clutch. He's going to get 1 kill on Cheeks. Is going to turn the corner right now. He knows Ambush has the bomb and an AK in hand. He's going to go up on the window ledge, and Ambush is there to get the round for TLR. Great 1v1 clutch right there against Pex in the B bomb site. They danced around each other, did a little ring around the rosy, and Ambush came out on top. So TLR creeping back into things slowly but surely they are. The score is 7-4 in favor of EGE going into the third round of the second half.
Yeah, I like what I saw there. They're, again, just outworking the other team right now, but I really didn't like to see that by EGE. They didn't wait for the bomb to go down to the last 2 members. Just flashed in, tried pushing in, going heroics, made it into a 1v2, 1v1 situation. Didn't even need to get the bomb down, just some better play by Ambush to finish that round out. Now they're up 2-0 this half. So they do have some good momentum. Looks like we're going to see that strategy. They started the first round off with the late flashes coming to the long A right now, but Pex is going to put an end to that, taking 2 members out while Ambush takes Peck out. HE coming in, 2 kills, Haunt and Chewbacca going down. It's already 1 versus 4. Maybe this is the stop to TLR's momentum. The EGE Disciple taking Ambushed out with the headshot, completely stopping that first round strat. The same strat they tried to do, but they had some pushes, some counter flashes, stopped them right in their tracks. So with that, then they're stopping their momentum. It's 2 versus 1 on this half. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's 2-1 in the second half. Great job by Pex holding long A last round. Stopped the TLR push, and then all of a sudden it was just, they were down to 1 member. They stormed the front, X5 a little bit, and yeah, and that was the end of the round for TLR. So EGE gets their first win of the second half. The score is going to be 8-4. They're keeping that margin of 4 rounds up on TLR. So we got about 50 seconds left in the 4th round of the play. If you guys tune on to our live stream at www.e-rev.tv, check out our new forums, register on the new website. Yes, I know it is sexy. Check it out, www.e-rev.tv. TV. Oh, Haunt, nice kill on Disciple from bunny hopping from short. Looks like the bomb's going to be working into the B-bomb side. A 4-man rush. One coming up from mid. That is Chewbacca getting the entrance kill on AZK. And then all of a sudden, Pex getting the counter kill on Chewbacca. TLR Haunt is going to be coming in through the back, getting on the flank of EGE right now. Going to put us in a 4v1 situation. And there it is, Haunt on the flank getting the kill on Pex. So TLR, they're working their strats. I mean, perfect right now on T side. They could be coming back into this thing. They're down 3 rounds. The score is 5-8 in favor of EGE. It's going to put us into the 5th round of play of this matchup. Justin, what do you got for us in the 5th round?
Cannon started the round off big, getting a pick on Pex to start this and get a 5v4. You know, I really like to see Haunt that round. Coming up big, getting 3 kills for his team, stopping the rotations, and kind of just giving his team that round. He's coming up big again, getting a headshot on AZK. Cheeks gets 2 kills, making it 1 versus 5 already without any kind of real action going on besides the members of EGE trying to push up. Could have been a save round, but they didn't get anything out of it. That's the problem with the save rounds. You gotta at least get some kills, maybe save a weapon. Disciple, though, picking an AK up, taking a deagle headshot on Haunt, but he's quickly taken out. No bomb plant needed. Chewbacca takes Disciple out. And you know, I'm kind of seeing a lot of momentum go the way of TLR right now. That's 4-1 this half. That's kind of similar to how it started last half for EGE. So maybe they're trying to do the same thing. There can't be any more round trading because they only have, what, 2 more to lose, I believe it is?
Yeah, 2 more rounds, and TLR has snuck back into things. There's going to be a quick boost courtesy of Heatwave right now, going up to short A. He's going to be waiting for the possible short push. However, TLR is going to be storming into the B bomb site. Bomb is going in. Chewbacca getting the first kill of this round on Disciple. Struck, however, getting the counter kill with his AWP. Flashes, nades, everything but the kitchen sink being thrown into the B bomb site. Haunt's going to pick up a kill as well as Pex. Looks like the bomb is going to be down. Pex coming in on the flank, picking up 3 kills. Great job by Pex getting the round for EGE. They're going to go up now, inching closer. The worst they could do is tie with TLR and go into overtime, but the score right now is 9-6, so we could be seeing match point right here. Justin, do you think TLR can come back?
You know, I've seen some crazy things happen, and if they kind of kept on their momentum, attacking that A bomb site's been working a lot better for them as they kind of wait outside along and go over the flashes and hope for the best. Right now, they actually are pushing in. We've got Pex sitting behind the long A doors, and I'm not sure the members of TLR are aware of it, as they're going to try their little flash strat, pushing in the 3 members. But we'll see if they run into Pex. Last round he came out without them knowing and got 3 kills on him. Pex takes 1 out. Haunt already takes struck out on Catwalk. Cannon deagles Pex straight in the forehead, not letting him even have a chance at the rest of his team. However, they've already got 2 TLR members up Catwalk as they push up, going to check the cross. However, no bomb with them quite yet, as Cannon is making his way across, trying to check out T-spawn, or CT spawn, throws a bomb across, maybe get a plant down right now. However, it's only AZK gets it, Cannon and ambush. Disciple with a nade from the air to finish the round off. And then that's kind of keeping it close. That would be the round win for EGE. Our spectators will be dropping now. Makes it a, I can't remember the overall score, but the big fact of the matter is there is a W on EGE's part.
Yes, it is a W for the side of EGE. They're going to go 1-0 in the standings. TLR, their new roster, they'll have to try and prove themselves later tonight when they do play Exemia Sports. I believe that is at 12 midnight, so hopefully they can, even things up to a 1-1 record. They're just going to be playing out right now, but the final score is 10-6 in favor of EGE. Pex just ripping things up right now, even at the later round. AZK is going to be coming in on the flank. I believe EGE, yes, no, never mind, I was wrong. Bomb's going to be working up long A. It's in the hands of Cannon. We're in a 2v1 situation in favor of EGE. Looks like the bomb's going to be possibly working its way up short, possibly down into B. So we'll have to see where Cannon goes. Anyway, final score of tonight's matchup is 10-6. If you guys have any shoutouts, you can get them in pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network while we're doing, I guess, the play-out rounds, so to speak. But the final score overall is 10-6 in favor of EGE, so they're going to improve 1-0, and then I believe they have another match tonight. I'm not sure who they're against. Maybe 3D New York. I'm not sure, like I said. Justin, any final thoughts on, what went on in this match and what went wrong for TLR? I mean, they did have a pretty good-looking T side, but their CT side just seemed like it was a mess.
You know what? I can't say so much for them, but what I am really impressed is EGE. I wasn't quite sure with the members of their team being Disciple, Struck, and coming onto this team, although they know that they have been around for a while, they've had some moderate success. But with the addition of Struck and Disciple, I'm really excited to see how they do the rest of the season. Besides letting TLR come back a little bit on their T side, they were just straight dominant that first half. Kind of gave up a couple rounds, if you ask me, just due to maybe underestimating the team. I'm happy to see them, and I think that they will have some success this season. GG's being exchanged. That is it. EGF, TLR down 1.
Yeah, I mean, definitely looking into this. The additions on EGE, of course there's always ACK and PEX, but the additions of Struck, Heatwave, and Disciple from Gravitas and e-rev, definitely looked really good. Can they go all the way? It is a possibility. Justin, I posed the question to you. Who do you have as your top 3 for CEVO finishing out in the playoffs?
Well, of course, you have to go number 1, Complexity. There are the New England Patriots kind of right now. They're the undefeated team. Well, not quite yet, but I'm sure they will be, of course. You got to give it to them. I mean, they're just the top team, dominant in CGS, dominant in CEVO, dominant in pretty much everything they do. The rest of the standings are kind of going to be up in the air. I know I've got some top teams in Pandemic. I'd like to see how EGE is going to do. Of course, we've got the Chimera, Venom, all the CGS teams really is any given Sunday to see who's going to actually show up to play. But number 1, you have to give it to Complexity. Otherwise, I'd kind of like to see some upsets this season, and I do think it's going to be one of the more competitive seasons that CEVO has seen.
Yeah, I don't know if it can compare, as good as Season 3 when everybody was just fighting for a CGS spot and trying to make those roster changes, and it seems like you had a new roster every week starting for each team. But it should be interesting, CGS Season 2, the Combine's coming up. Will those CGS teams stay on it? I'm going to have to agree with you. Complexity is definitely the team to watch, as always, but another team you got to keep your eye out on is definitely EGA. I saw him play tonight against a strong TLR team. Zach Cannon proven, with his days of Verge, and e-rev is also his short stint on Forbidden as well. A world-class player, and they just ripped TLR tonight. Pretty much Struck was on his game. Heatwave looked good. ACK looked solid as always. Same with PEX. Everybody looked good on the side of EG, so they could be a surprise. Justin, what's your thoughts on Dallas Venom now acquiring Eric Brar near? Will it help him? To my opinion on that whole thing is that it seems like they're just picking up the same players that they always have. They lost their only rifle, their consistent rifle, in Asian, and now they're picking up a guy that ops. They already have Dominator who ops from time to time. They have Exodus who can op. They have Zid, who's the godfather of opping almost. He's basically mastered it and made it become an art almost, such to the likes of Mo and Fraud. So what do you think about the Dallas Venom picking up Brar?
Well, my first impression is always going to be picking up Brar as a solid idea. He is one of the, if not one of the most dominant operators in the game. He definitely shouldered a lot of the weight with the Check 6 game organization. Now, that having been said, like you did say, they already have a couple really great operators. I don't know what they plan on doing because, like you said, all 3 of those people are excellent, outstanding operators. What they do need is some solid rifle play, and if you ask me, they're going to need a lot more organization than they need picking up more players. Of course, it'll have to be seen what they plan on doing. Brar, with the middle of those, if they plan on running 2 ops per match, it can be done and it has been done, but certainly not 3, and they certainly are going to need some of that some of that leadership, some more teamwork to bring it out. So I guess it's yet to be seen what kind of weapon loadout they're going to be playing. But of course, I do have to say Brar is an excellent pickup for any team in this game.
Yep, definitely. And one last thing I want to get on. I know, we didn't get to do our pregame like we wanted to do, but Justin, what are your thoughts on the Exemius organization? There always seem to be around this swirl of controversy on the teams they pick up. Brad Dick, people say, well, he's a good manager, it's just the teams don't last. And then some people say, well, Exemius is just cursed, they're like hyper, they'll never last, more than a season with a team. They pick up Luck, a team that's been around for quite some time. They're basically the old Forbidden team now with Messiah Bricks and Albrook, as well as they're picking up Mike Stone, and I believe Loose Cannon played for their first match. But what do you think? Is this Exemius' best chance they've had so far?
You can say what you will about the Exemius organization. Brad Dick, of course, has been through a lot, has said a lot of dumb, and has said a lot of smart. He's definitely, though, I think he's got his best chance so far. With this new Exemius team, like you said, with Messiah and Albrook going all the way back to the days of Season 1 in Forbidden, it's a great starting point for any team. Messiah has always been an excellent in-game leader. Now, the addition of Mike Stone and Loose Cannon, I do like to see that. I know Mike Stone doesn't have a lot of experience at the top echelons of the game, but from having lots of experience going back to Cal Open, he is an excellent, consistent player. I would like to see them succeed, I really would, and I guess I can't comment really on if Exemius is going to give them the backing that this team really needs. Say what you want about Brad Dick again, but the problem is if you want to have a top-tier team, you have to pay a top-tier team. You have to get them to the lands, and you have to let them compete. That being said, that's why we're going to be taking a look at them this upcoming CEVO season to see if they really have what it takes to show up and compete with these CGS teams. But yes, definitely Brad Dick's best team so far. I don't know, what do you think? What do you have to say about Exemius?
Well, honestly, I think I agree with you. This is their best chance. Like you said, Mike Stone is probably the biggest question mark I have for him, but he has proven himself on the lower levels of play. But can he step his game up and take it into the the COP stratosphere, so to speak? But definitely their best chance they have. Albrook, Messiah, and Bricks, they've all played together for the longest time. Almost since, well, pretty much you said it, Cal Invite Season 1. So if they can stay together, man, sky's the limit for the team. I mean, this is definitely Brad Dick's best chance he's had. That's going to wrap things up for us tonight, guys. Final score of tonight's matchup was 10-6, 12-6 after the play out, but EGE does stand on top of TLR. There's going to be a whole bunch of other coverage tonight for you guys for Week 1-2 with all the other teams playing each other, so check those out on the other broadcasting organizations. But that's going to wrap things up for us tonight. See you next Wednesday. For Justin Placebo Knutson, I hope I said that right, Justin, and for Josh Eisen Doty on video. Yes, the best video comes from the man Eisen. Check him out. Give him a shout out. Pound E-Rev on the Game Surge Network. Signing off, this is Travis 2020 Heasel saying, Electronic Revolution, Viva la Revolution. Idle and Sport, Pound E-Rev on the Game Surge Network.